Hi everyone, I am Linus. By watching this video, we are going to understand what is NLP all about by Mr. Hawkins. Mr. Hawkins is international licensed NLP trainer. And Mr. Hawkins, who is also top NS-NLP practitioner and trainer in India. Mr. Hawkins, welcome to the show. So, could you could you brief us about what is NLP all about and how it is useful for us?
Okay. Now, NLP is it's a broad subject because there are a lot of tools, there are a lot of things that can be applied to self in different areas of our life. It can be applied to relationship. It can be applied in the areas of your health. It can be applied in the areas of your career, your wealth building strategies. So these are the many areas where you can apply NLP. So, but what exactly is NLP? So, because there are a lot of definition going around. Even the founder himself, Richard Bandler, has said NLP is an attitude, it's a methodology that leaves behind a trail or a trail of techniques. That's what Bandler has said. And that may not be sufficient to define NLP. And I have my own version, and people can customize it to their own context as long as it's helpful for them. So in other words, what according to me, NLP would be bringing about the unconscious strategies of yourself or of your life, bringing it into the conscious realm. That would be NLP for me. It could be those helpful strategies operating at the unconscious level, or it could be the unhealthy or unhelpful strategies operating at the unconscious level, and we bring that out, or NLP brings that out into the conscious level, and we look at it. So we remove everything that is not helpful for us, anything that is blocking us, anything that's getting us stuck in the way, emotionally, behaviorally, relationship, finance, anything that's getting us in the way. So NLP is about getting things out of the way in your subconscious which are not going to help you go ahead. So in other words, if I sum it up, it's about practically how having a manual to run your own brain. So that would be NLP.
So NLP will help us to understand about ourselves and known and unknown, which areas which have light, which do not have light, which is in dark, all areas. So it will help us to bring the full potential of a human being in various ways.
Yes, the potentiality that the brain has is limitless. We have a lot of potential, which is not just in the conscious mind, but also in the subconscious, which is in the unconscious realm. And it's very powerful, and those are the things that are actually driving our behaviors. Every decision that you take in your relationship with people, your anybody, it could be your wife, your children, what kind of relationship do you have? What kind of decision do you take? Are they ecological? Are they helping? Is there a give and take happening? Every decision you take comes from the unconscious realm of your mind. And what are those unconscious strategies that you have built up over the years? Are they going to help you in your relationship? Are they going to help you in your wealth building strategies? How are you thinking about wealth creation? What plans do you have about your career? So, and every decision that you take in everyday life, it's operating at the back of your mind. And those unconscious strategies will determine your everyday behavior. So what NLP does is we help you get the unconscious into the conscious realm, and then I don't want this, I want this, I don't want this, I want this. This is where we give you the tools to edit the movie of your life. Write a script the way you want it, edit it the way you want, like an editor of a movie, direct it the way you like it. So that's basically how powerful NLP is.
So NLP is going to give us more options and more possibilities. NLP giving a grip over our day-to-day and our planning the future, whatever it is. Most of the time we do not have any option. Most of the time we find that we try to grab something in the dark. NLP is really providing us an opportunity to have a relook at and making decisions. And it's quite interesting.
Yes, it is very interesting because it you know what would happen to you if you have a if you could have a you wake up one morning. What if you wake up one morning and you believe yourself that you are unstoppable?
Wow, nothing like.
You just believe that you are unstoppable. You know, whether it be in what you want, you have those aspirations inside of you, and you know inside, though there are beliefs installed that says that you are unstoppable, that nobody can stop you. There is no fear, there's no doubt, there's no hesitation in you. Every time you go, you just believe you're going to get it. What would that do for you if you could run it for 1 year and have those empowering beliefs installed? So what we're doing here is we're helping people to, you don't necessarily have to believe something which is true outside. What is true that can help you go ahead in life? Would you like to believe that? So those are the sort of questions we like to, ask ourselves. Do you still want to believe yourself, believe that you're not capable or that you are born to be failure? Do you want to just stick to that belief that, okay, I'm not good at this, I'm not good at a particular skill, I'm not good at communication, or I'm not good at a particular function, so I'm not made up for this. So you back out. What if you wake up? So when I say wake up, in Neuro-Semantics, we're waking up to our senses. We're coming to our senses. So we bring all the unconscious strategies that have been operating and bring it here, just editing everything you don't like, and installing it in your neurology, installing it in your body, so the muscle memories can remember everything, and it operates out of you automatically. Yes, muscle memories. So things becomes automatic. Every time you wake up, every time you do, every time you take a decision, everything flows out of automatically from your unconscious, realm. So it's powerful. So there, you do have a choice. So it's all in Neuro-Semantics. It's all about choice. It's about the choice that you have in how you define life, how you interpret a given situation that you have faced, a problem, a challenge, an obstacle. How do you define that? So we meditate, we reflect on it, and we give a definition, a meaning to it. So Neuro-Semantics, NLP. So NLP, Neuro-Semantics, all together, bring forth very powerful transformation sets of tools that can help us move ahead in life, in any area of our lives.
To unleash the full potential of the
Yes.
being.
Yes.
Maybe, whatever dormant qualities we have, which we do not know, use it for our ultimate growth, inner and social and
yes, and that's one of my dreams. This is one of my passion. This is one of my vision. My vision is to see people to help them tap into their own true self. And it says true self, the self-esteem is worth, not based on what they do, or not based on what they have or they don't have. So it's based on themselves. So I want to have people go deep inside, recognize that potential that they have. They're more than their limitations. That they are more than just their emotions or their upbringings. That they can be more than what they seem to be right now, according to what the world says, according to the world standards, according to what people think. It doesn't really matter. Because the potential that people have, everyone has that potential, that seed inside of them that has the potential to grow up and be whatever it can be. And then I do believe that everyone has a calling, to do something in life, to be fruitful, to accomplish something in life. And many of us live here in a matrix of fear, in a matrix of doubts, in a matrix of failures. We have lived there, and we're not aware of it.
Matrix means that particular set of belief level and kind of situation either created by ourselves or created by the society or created by
Yes.
the
It's by the environment. Yeah.
non-unknown
Yeah.
environment.
So basically, it's that matrix where you live within. It's like a cocoon you live under, and you're not aware of it. You just live, and you think that's normal.
Living like helpless.
I mean, you don't know you're helpless. Actually,
Even that. Okay.
you don't even know you're helpless. You just live there. You think that's a natural, normal life, but it's not. It's breaking out of that matrix and seeing that matrix and saying, is this helpful? Is this making me live up my life to my full potential? Is this limiting me? Or is it helping me move towards, revealing or manifesting my true self? And that's one of my passion, to help people, get deep inside and expose the real them. That I call it indomitable giant within. So it's like something that cannot be suppressed by any outside factor. It is something that that's like a spirit inside of you, that is like a giant inside of you, that is just ready to just open up and show himself or herself. The only thing is that the brain has locked it. Our brain, or the things that we have installed for years, have locked that stuff, that person inside, the real you. The real you is just waiting to be manifested, wanting to come out and say, I want to do what I'm supposed to be doing. So that's what I would like to really encourage people, that NLP is something that you got to experience, and it's not something that you just hear about it or just read it and understand it. It's something experiential. It's something where you experience a profound change in your mind, in your body, in your neurology, where your mind starts shifting, your eyesight starts shifting, the way you see things start shifting, and then you begin to behave differently in every context of your life, and you make it more meaningful. So there is meaning put into your performance, into your every department of your life. So I would really like to encourage all of you, wherever you are, whether you're a CEO, you're a corporate honcho, you are a business advisor, you are a coach, you are a therapist, you are a psychologist, you are a student, I don't know. Anybody out there, if you really want to be your own true self, be your best self, then I would recommend having more understanding about or applying NLP and Neuro-Semantics in your lives.
That's quite interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Mr. Okay, it is quite interesting revelation about briefing about NLP. We like to know more. We expect, and we request you to give more information like time.
Yeah, sure.
Thank you for your